On the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the British monarch didn't have another choice rather than to make Prince Charles a king, King Charles. So his status changed from Prince Charles to King Charles. At the ceremony to proclaim him as the King of Wales, that battalion of the Royal Welsh marched through the streets of Cardiff in a procession that was led by a goat on Sunday, September 11, 2022. So we saw the army presenting King Charles with a he-goat, a very huge he-goat that was dressed in very bright clothes. This goat is known as Shenkin IV, the official goat of the 3rd Battalion. This raised many questions about what the significance of this animal in the ranks of the battalion stood for. According to multiple reports from international websites, the Shenkin IV is the latest in the long line of regimental mascots for the Royal Welsh, who have been adopting goats into their ranks since 1775. According to grudge.com, the truth about the Royal Welsh goat is that for over 200 years, the Royal Welsh has employed members of Capra hircus, domesticated goat species. The tradition is said to date back to the American War of Independence. In 1775, at the Battle of Bunker Hill, a stray goat trotted across the military front. When the goat led the colour party, which is the soldiers carrying and protecting the flags of the Royal Welsh Fusiliers off the field to safety, they adopted him through the National Army. Since that battle's victory, the Royal Welsh have believed that goats bring good luck and regularly adopt them to serve with the regiment. Also, it indicated another interesting history about how the goat became a significant part of the Royal Welsh. If requested to tell another historical tale, members of the Royal Welsh might relate for you the story of a soldier in the Crimean War. After saving the Welsh soldier from hypothermia and alerting him of Russian activity, the Billy received commendations from Lord Raglan. In 1856, the goat was presented to Queen Victoria, who took a shine to the goat. When the goat passed away, the Queen officially presented the regiment with a Kashmir goat. She stated that the successor goat for the Royal Welsh would be from the Royal Herd. Henceforth, the replacement goat has been obtained as a gift from the monarch, an important technicality. This means the goat is not a mascot, but a ranking member of the regiment. So far, King Charles III has not yet commented on whether or not his tradition should be continued under his reign. So guys, look at this. This is a ritual that goes back to 1775 in the British Kingdom. This is their ritual, which was done by the ancestors, and it's being done by the kids and generation. It will be done by the generations and the generations to come. Let's look at the video of now the African ritual. This ritual, as you can see here, is a ritual which is being done by the Gikuyu people of Kenya to their God and to the ancestors. They are doing what the ancestors did and what their generations should be doing. But the question is, will their generations be doing this? And now, as Christianity came, they told us that Jesus paid all. And these rituals are archaic. And we don't need to be doing this and all that. That is the point where we were separated from our God and our ancestors who were supposed to bless us. And they told us now, your pastor can bless you, which is a lie. The only person who can bless you is your parents and your ancestors. These are the people who are supposed to protect you and guide you. So, if you are an African listening to me and you haven't been doing what your ancestors doing, saying that Christianity paid it all, you haven't been thinking of paying dowry, or you haven't paid dowry, you haven't been sacrificing some animals to your ancestors and to the African god, you're in the wrong. Claiming that Jesus paid it all, you're in the wrong. You need to retrace your steps. You need to go back to the God of your ancestors and start living like you should be. Go back to where your ancestors started, like the way these British people are doing. Stop saying that the Christianity that they brought has covered all the rituals. They are still doing their rituals. Even after the death, they do that. Whatever you saw during the burial of Queen Elizabeth is their ritual. Go do your ritual to your people. Go do what you're supposed to do. Follow the way of your ancestors. Go back to your root. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Thank you and subscribe.